I still think that my favorite deck that I played was the one I played last week with the.
That deck last week was really fun. It was cool to watch. My Fiona deck did absolutely nothing, so it was kind of painful for me playing it because I had no reasonable way to fight you. But I mean, that's how that goes. So
Wow, I rolled 5 basics. I guess I should get 5 cards out.
I rolled 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess you're gonna go first here.
Yay, I guess.
Red is excited about the snacks.
I saw that. I'm glad.
Yeah, I built a Maeoni deck as well today. I'll probably save it for next week. Um, I am looking forward to playing Maeoni. I think she's probably really, really good. Solid. So
Yeah, I think she's fine. I want. Where's my? There it is. Okay. No, not this one. Sorry, this one. All right, I am prepared now.
yeah, you're starting us.
All right, good for me.
Better shuffle. I'm not sure if I shuffled. I better do that.
I'm gonna play Changing Winds.
Yeah. I love that card so much.
It is pretty good, I think.
Just the dice fixing alone on it, let alone the fact that you get card draw. It's really good.
I put this one on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put this one on the bottom.
Yeah.
Side action, I will use the wins.
Okay.
Draw a card. And switch a dice, which is gonna be Frog.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Main action.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I find it very difficult not to play Sympathy now.
I was gonna say that's all you've basically been playing, right? For like 3 or 4 weeks in a row now.
Right. It's just like I start building a deck, and I get to about 20 cards with every other like pile.
Yep.
I'm like, this sucks. I don't want to put 10 more bad cards in here. And then I just take a bunch of cards out and put a bunch of Sympathy cards in. It works out great.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Main action is Snake.
Yep.
Side action is Empower.
I'm gonna main action a Blood Puppet.
Blood Puppet.
Side action will be a Chant of Revenge.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna summon a snake.
Okay.
Make a snake. It's a snake and a frog. Side action. I'm gonna spend a basic and put a wound on this thing.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Play small sacrifice. Main. Side action. Let's meditate. 2, 3. Yep.
Okay. Main action, I will play Summon Gilder.
Okay.
Side action, I will kill the Blood Puppet.
Okay. I'll go ahead and activate Jessa's ability.
Okay, how many do I have? 19 now. She is thick.
Maeoni? Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 C's.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that? Is that?
Yeah, I believe so.
On the internet.
I believe you're allowed to say that. Do this.
Jesse, I think this is the first time ever we'd have double-digit viewers.
Hey, 10 viewers. Let's go. Come on.
All of you win the prize.
What? I don't know what that is.
The grand prize.
Yeah. I don't know what we're giving away. What are we giving away?
I don't know. High fives.
I'm dropping a living doll and
everybody high five.
It's your go.
All right.
Oh, they're ants saying dates with Neil. Woo!
Gross.
I'm sorry about your luck, Neil.
All right. What does this thing do? Something bad for me?
No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm gonna I'm kind of running out of dice here. I thought that would be a problem with this deck.
She is expensive when you look at the scope of all of the different things. Not super affordable.
I think I'm just gonna make activate the empower.
Okay. Okay.
And then side action will be, I guess, meditate one. Whoa.
Flinging cards. Folks, flinging cards.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and small sacrifice, put one on doll, then use the doll ability to.
So you're gonna do a damage to the snake.
All right, yeah, one, yeah, and then one from the Phoenix. Exactly, yeah. Small
to the Phoenixborn or to the snake? Oh, Phoenixborn.
Yep. The doll has to go to the Phoenixborn. Has to go face.
I am going to. What does this thing do? I'm gonna play the Sympathy Pain when my Phoenixborn takes a damage, and I'm gonna. I'm gonna put it on the doll.
Okay.
I think. No, that seems bad because you can block with your Phoenixborn when I attack. So, put it on your Phoenixborn. I thought this card was gonna be good, but I haven't really liked it anytime I've drawn it ever.
Sympathy Pain? I like Sympathy Pain. Charm doesn't have a ton of damage resource outlet, so I think it's pretty good in that respect. I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. I'm gonna attack your Jessa, I guess. What's my... Is that even good? I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
This thing has recover 3?
Yeah. It's not
Okay.
going down without like some special help for sure.
I scared everybody away.
I guess so. We lost 3 viewers as soon as you said something. Way to go, Neil. He really doesn't bite hard, I promise.
Whoa. It's getting weird in here.
It is getting weird. Let's go like this. Dink, dink, dink. I'm gonna Blood Archer.
Okay.
Side action, let's shoot the snake for one.
Okay. I'm gonna make a Gilder.
Okay.
As my main, and then my side action will...
Where are you dealing one from the Gilder?
What?
You gotta deal one from the Gilder book.
Oh, I didn't even know it did that.
I played it last week against you that way.
This thing's kind of sweet.
You're like, I hate Gilder. I hate Gilder.
Oh, the unit guard. I'm gonna do one to your Blood Archer.
Sounds good.
And then side action, I'm gonna use this thing. Draw a card. Let's make a horse.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Spend this. Choke your Maeoni. So we do put an exhaustion token on Maeoni and do 1 to you.
Okay. All right.
No side. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do some meditating, I think. Okay. Maybe not. Yeah, let's meditate. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna turn these to horses.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play River Scold.
Okay.
And I will discard and expand energy to 1 to your archer.
All right, that'll trigger. Let's go ahead and use Jessa's ability to do 1 to you.
Okay.
Chant Revenge, Chant Worship.
Go ahead.
Yep. Put a blood puppet on your board.
What's that? Oh, you made a blood puppet. Okay, sure.
Side action of chant, do 1 to you.
Okay. Oh, my snake got bigger too because your guy died.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna activate my empower.
Mhm.
Make the snake a little bigger.
Okay.
Side action will be resonance on snake.
Okay.
Putting back two horse heads.
Good.
Whoops. Go ahead.
I'm going to draw a card.
Why did that happen? Dang it. God. Tabletop simulator.
Um, no side, go.
Okay. Main action, I'm gonna Seeds of Aggression your snake fights doll.
Okay. Nice.
Snake gets a little bigger.
That triggers status token chant. Jessa's ability.
Okay. Side action will be resonance on empower.
Okay.
And I will get back a
Those exhausted ready spells won't charge up. Oh, that's true. You're right. Thanks.
snake and a no, not a snake. Let's get back a couple frogs. Go ahead.
That a blood puppet.
Second blood puppet. Do they
Yeah.
focus? No, okay.
No side.
Okay.
See, I think I lost on my first meditation because I ended up meditating 2 festers away, which is like the worst thing that could happen to me. Fester is how I plan to deal with big threats like snakes, and so I only have one left and 16 cards now. There's probably no way for me to get out of it. I mean, there's ways for me to delay it, obviously.
Yeah, I can't make any more snakes. There's only one in the pile, so if you like exhaust him.
Yeah, I mean, I have the fears left, but I lost a fear in one of those as well. Like it was 2 festers and a fear on that three dice meditate. It was just really bad luck. I don't think I can get out of this board state now because I'm down 50% of the cards that I need to be able to deal with the board state. So
I'm gonna attack with reverse gold.
yep, I take 2.
I'm gonna use a side action to put a counter thing on this blood puppet.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Pass. What I was really hoping to hit on that opening Meditate 3 was at least one ally, like an Anchornaut or a Fire Archer, just so I could have a small unit on field. So that would start to turn on the engine, but it just didn't. And losing, like I said, the double festers makes it really hard for me to deal with something like a snake. Like, otherwise, like the Blood Archer... I mean, Blood Archer just deals with all of those big things when you're playing Blood Archer Fester. So... you can't do it forever, obviously, and obviously the snake's like the worst one because you can just resummon the snake, but the snake isn't super imposing for a few turns anyways, so you can kind of just play around it for a while. Obviously now it's way out of control, and
the snake's probably going to kill you.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it now. It's too late.
So are you passing?
I did pass. Yeah.
I sorry. Pass. You cut out for a second. I didn't hear the pass. So, I'm going to side action, kill my blood puppet.
I could. That seems marginal to do it.
What?
I could side action and put a blood puppet on my own board as a defender.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like I'm spending dice. I don't have an out in this current. Yeah, I mean, you should attack.
And then I'm going to say go.
I'll main a blood puppet. I have a different out.
For me or for you?
For me.
Oh. I don't really have any attackers left.
No, I know.
Okay. I guess I'm going to pass.
Yeah. I'm going to side the blood puppet ability. Spend one of these dice to put a wound token on it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to main a blood chains. Kill my blood puppet and put 2 exhaustion tokens on your snake.
I'm going to use this golden veil and counter it.
Okay. You win the game. That's game. There's no point. Like, if I have to work that hard to try to just exhaust the snake out and you can golden veil, like, it's just GG. So
yeah, I think golden veil is a very good card. It's like one of the things that I would like makes me want to play charm. There aren't a lot.
I mean, like I said, I have answers for the snakes in the deck. I just got really unlucky on that first meditate. So, and probably my first 5 against you needs to be a Fester and an Archer. I have 3 basics.
Deciding what my starter should be against you because it didn't seem like Gilder was very good.
Well, this deck is probably going to be one of those situations where Gilder isn't super great against a deck that really has no intent of actually attacking. I mean, the Blood Archer can attack, right? Like if the window is there, but that's not really what you're using him for. I mean, in an ideal scenario, Blood Archer is a 3 side actions, do 3 damage to units, right? And then
usually like the ideal situation is 2 side actions, do 2 damage, attack for 3, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you can do that, but if you can't, then you can use the 3 direct damage as a unit removal tool. So at least that was the thought. Looks like you're going first.
I got 4 basics.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna play this Changing Winds.
Yep.
Which will be this and this, and then draw 2.
In action, small sacrifice. Side action.
Sorry, I wasn't fully done yet, but that's okay. It won't affect what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I got to put these cards back, and I got to do a side action.
That'll be your go.
Yeah. So my side action is just use the thing
to draw a card and change it,
and then make a frog.
Yep.
Okay. So I will, for my main, play Summon Snake.
Yep.
For my side, play Resonance.
Yep.
On the Summon Snake.
Yep.
And oh my god, oh my god, Tabletop Simulator. I'm gonna bring back a horse head.
Yep.
And a snake head.
Yep.
And say go.
Okay. I'm gonna meditate 3 and try not to hit 2 festers in this process.
Well, you hit Fire Archer. That's not awful.
1, 2. Spend this one for 3. Play Blood Archer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I will. I'm going to meditate 1.
I love Seeds of Aggression so much.
It is really good. Main action is going to be make a snake.
Like I almost played that in this deck because Blood Archer just gets even more power. Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and side action put 1 here to do 1 to the snake.
Yep.
And I'll fester this.
And I'm going to Golden Value.
Go ahead.
All right. You got 1 card left and a bunch of dice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play New Ideas.
Yep.
As a side action.
Yep.
And then main action is pass, I guess.
Okay. Side a Chant of Revenge.
Okay.
Attack the snake for 3.
And I'll block with the Phoenix Born. You did any damage to me yet? I don't think so.
No.
Okay, take 3. All right. Some awkward dice left. I'm gonna meditate by discarding.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play expand energy for 1. Then I'm gonna say go.
Okay. Our fire archer.
Yep.
And 1. Cast archer, do 1.
Okay. I will play Gilder. No side.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Archer, I'll stack snake for 1.
I will counter.
Or should put it.
I'll make a Gilder.
Okay.
Do 1 to your archer guy.
Okay. Main action, draw card.
Okay. Maybe I wasn't supposed to counter there.
Side action
I don't
is
think that was very good.
this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I do know that if you don't counter there, you're going to end up with 3 damage. Because I can small sacrifice the archer at that point. So, like, I do 1 from the archer, small sacrifice, do 3rd point of damage, so he's at 3.
Okay. So what did you do? Nothing?
I
you drew a card
the
and
chant.
meditated?
Yeah.
All right. I will pass.
Okay. Go ahead and fester the snake.
Your draw off the chant was Fester?
Yep.
You don't get to complain about your meditates last game now.
I can still complain about last game. That was a different game. Side action is chant, yeah, for 1.
All right, take 1. I still pass.
Pass.
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and main action. Anchor knot, shoot your Gilder.
Okay.
Side action will blood archer and kill the Gilder.
Okay. Okay. Main action. Oh, I need to unexhaust my stiff.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh, I need to trigger Jessa. Sorry.
Okay,
I want to use do one.
Okay. I'm gonna make a Gilder as my main.
Okay.
Side action will be
Shooting what with
Blood Archer. Actually, I'm gonna shoot the yeah, Blood Archer is fine.
Okay.
Side action is Empower. This was a basic.
Yep.
Good.
All right, what do I want to do? Main action.
Okay.
I'll meditate twice.
Okay.
What?
Okay. My side action will be Resonance. I will get back a snake and a frog.
Yep.
I'm gonna resonate the book again. Whoops, I didn't mean to put that in my hand. Main action will be make a snake.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead and spend this die. Let's fear the snake.
What does this do?
Destroy the anchor knot. Heal one from my feet. And kill your snake.
Okay.
That triggers my Jessa ability. What I want to do. I will go ahead and trigger Jessa ability. Die. You.
Okay.
Put tokens on chant. Side action will be exhaust chant of worship to do one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I guess I'm gonna meditate. And I will play Resonance on my focus, or my Empower.
Mm-hmm.
Bring back 2 horse heads. Main action is Scald.
Okay.
And I will discard expand energy to hit your archer.
Does plus med equals 2 sides? You didn't you is he saying you meditated?
Right. So I can't meditate into, let's back it up. He's right. I can't meditate into Resonance because Resonance is a side. That's
okay.
So I
Good
will
catch. Thanks.
We'll go back it up. So this is on top. This was my hand. And I had like so. That makes this way more difficult.
Yeah, when you don't get to cheat me, you mean?
Well, I still think that I meditate and play Resonance.
I think that makes sense. I mean, you should get the resonance out.
Oh, but I can't meditate and play Residence. That's a meditate, do something else, and then play Residence next turn. That's the trick. So maybe I will meditate for 2. Did I make a Gilder this turn? I think I did.
Yeah, I think that's the Gilder that's out because I killed the Gilder last turn, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm. Am I really just going to pass? God, this screws my turn up so bad. All right, so let's unmeditate.
Yeah.
Unmeditate.
He keeps on rolling it back.
Yeah, I gotta do it right. So I
know.
and I shouldn't meditate anyway. I should use Changing Winds as the side.
Yep. That
makes more sense.
It's a better card for that. Yep. Especially if you're only gonna do one.
Right, and then I'm gonna
play the charm.
Play that as my main and say go.
Okay.
Yeah, that was awkward. I Jerry Jones that turned pretty bad.
That's main action attack for 3. Do your Phoenix one.
You got it.
I mean, you can block with the Gilder if you
want. I don't want to.
Okay. Right out there.
All right. Now I'm going to play the Resonance.
Yeah.
And get back 2 horse heads.
Yep.
And now I'm going to play Scald.
Yep.
And I will...
Costs 3 and returns 2. What was the third dice you paid for that?
Oh, yeah, this is fine. I'm going to leave the 2 snakes. Yeah, they're slippery. They fell over when I touched them. I'm not going to discard to the Scald.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say go.
Okay. I'm going to do this to spend 1 on the small sacrifice, do 1 to the Scald. All. Side action is do 1 to...
Yep. Okay. Main action will be Royal Charm.
Yep.
I don't know if this card's actually good. It just seemed cool. No side, say go.
Yep. And 3, copy of Blood Archer.
Another Archer. Ugh.
Side action, shoot Scald.
Second Archer is awkward for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I'm going to play Expand Energy.
Okay.
Side action will be, I guess, shrink your that guy. Say go.
Main draw card.
Okay.
No side.
I pass. No side.
I'll pass. This doesn't recover, right?
This does not recover.
All right, so I'll side shoot the Gilder for 1.
Okay.
Then I'll pass.
Okay. I'm going to leave my 1 charm face up here.
Oh man.
What am I gonna do? Attack, you got a million cards in hand. I'm gonna side action changing winds here.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
I will make a frog and make a snake, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, and this will go on here.
I'm gonna main action make a fire archer
All right.
for 1. Side action is this archer will shoot the snake for. Maybe I want to kill the Gilder. I'll kill this. I'll hit the snake for 1.
Okay. I'm gonna meditate one of these resonances.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to do that?
I don't think
Or
resonance
do I
can
have
be
to take the whole
meditated.
stack?
Maybe
What?
it can. Maybe you can meditate resonance. No, you can resonate any. Yeah, you can meditate anything on your spell board.
I'm gonna meditate.
I thought resonance specifically said it couldn't be meditated, but it looks like in this it can. So
I'm gonna meditate that and discard. I think. Do I want to discard how many are left? Yeah. Yeah. And I need to make a. I need to go 1 more, so I'll take it off the top here.
yep.
Then main action. I'll make a Gilder.
So what did you spend? Oh, you spent a power on the.
I'm making the snake last time.
Yeah, got it. Okay, so you're gonna make a second.
I'll make the other Gilder and do a damage to your archer that has a damage on it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and small sacrifice. Do 1 to the living doll. To do 1 to snake.
Okay.
Side action will be Do one to the snake from the Blood Archer.
Okay. All right. My side action will be safeguard the snake.
Okay.
My main action will be activate Empower.
Okay.
I'm going to put one onto the snake.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take one off of the snake and do one to your archer that's hurt, like has one left.
Okay. We'll go ahead and
then that's going to put one onto the snake.
Yep. I'll ping you for one from Jessa ability.
Okay.
Triggers Chant to Worship, Chant to Revenge.
Go ahead.
Okay. That action, shoot the Gilder with 1 damage on it.
Okay.
Trigger Jessa ability, do 1 to you.
Yep. Okay.
I've still got a main action.
Oh.
Fire Archer will attack Maeoni.
That's interesting. All right, I'll block with the Gilder.
Yep.
Let's go use Jessa ability.
Maeoni ability, you mean?
And fire the snake at the Blood Archer.
Archer down. We'll trigger do 1 with Jessa ability.
Yep. Go ahead. I got nothing else.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. I do have something else. When you Jessa me, I'm gonna sympathy pain your doll.
I'll Jessa you again.
You can't. Only once a turn.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and blood chains your snake on it. If you got the
I don't.
side action is
You're gonna Jessa me? You can Jessa me now.
yeah, I'm going to, but I'm gonna remove this for that, so just as you for 1. Side actions meditate 3. Good.
I spent this snake, it should go on this other Royal Charm.
Thanks, Red. Appreciate it, man. I know it's late for you. Thanks for staying up with us and hanging out. This one's going to come down to the wire here, I think.
I don't know about that. I think you just have like we're going to untap and you're going to kill me immediately with
Maybe
direct damage.
Possible.
I don't really have a way to stop it.
Yeah. I think I can resummon a Fire Archer and just win this round, right? Like I can. Where's explosive growth when you need one? Yeah. I think because I think I can power class a Fire Archer back to hand, cast the Fire Archer, ping you for 1, taking you to 2. You have to go. I don't know what you have in your hand, but assuming you can't add a unit to the board here, then I chance you to 1, attack with the Archer, and win.
You sure you haven't used Chant already? I mean, I'm sure I'm dead, but are you sure you haven't used Chant already this round?
I don't think I have, because I haven't had the side action economy for it. Because I was using the Blood Archers on
pretty
board.
Dead. Like, I think I'm very dead. The random like draw a Fester off, like no cards in hand, top deck Fester off of Chant on turn 2 is too good.
Well, there's 6 unit removals in the deck, 3 Fears and 3 Festers. So, I mean, I dedicate a lot to that in this deck, but that's because I want to clear up a board state. I don't want Jessa to get clogged up because she only has a 4 board state herself. It's why I play them. And they synergize well with Chant of Revenge and Chant of Worship.
Well, obviously, like both cards are just A pluses.
Right.
Like you just need no explanation. Just like, they should just be in your pile, right? Like, unless you're not playing Jessa, I guess, then you should only be playing Fester. Otherwise, you're cheating.
Red says Maeoni seems to need a backup plan in some matchups.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that this deck is very good. It feels really clunky to have all the dice. Like, it felt like I was just like fighting myself to activate my abilities.
I know some people were talking about Jessa with a mount strategy, but I just couldn't find the synergies in the mounts. Like all the mounts were playing dice colors that I didn't think Jessa really cared about. I know that like units are just going to die anyway, so Jessa doesn't care about it from an ability perspective, but to turn around and play Fear, like you want to kill meaningless units, and she just doesn't have a big enough board to make Fear feel really impactful. So like you want Fire Archers and stuff like that, and maybe that's still the plan, but like once you start putting Fire Archers in the deck, you start getting away from the colors that you want for mounts. What's that?
No, Fear's a basic. Yeah, you don't have to play Ceremonial.
No, I know, but I'm talking about like when you look at the units that you would want to mount, there's very few that are in color for like Archosaurus mounts or even like the Pale Steeds, you know, those horse mounts. There's very few in those colors, but maybe I'm just having a hard time seeing a mount deck with Jessa right now.
I think your deck's fine. Like, seems okay.
Yeah. It's like a death by 1,000 cuts deck.
This deck doesn't apply any pressure really, so you just get to do your stuff.
All right, so it is your go, so it's up to you what you want to do here.
Okay. I guess I'll play second snake.
Okay. That's one way to get another snake out. Except you can only have one.
Cannot.
They should have had a 2 snake conjuration limit.
That would be so broke.
I know. I'm gonna bring out.
So unfair.
I'm gonna bring out Fire Archer. I gotta take 1 from it and shoot you for 1.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't get to attack with this guy, it's gonna die, and you're gonna ping me with the Jessa, and I'll go to 2, and you have a chance, so I'm dead.
Yeah.
Because I have the sympathy pain or whatever, but